Well, I tell you.
All right, boys. All right, boys.
Gentlemen, this party caucus was called to let the people know that come November, we are going to run the next president of the United States. Kill that cigar, will you, Bill? You and I know that any one of our 37 potential candidates can and will sweep this country. Now, anybody got any ideas? 'Cause, boys, we're in real trouble. Senator?
Frank, I suggest a man dedicated to a strong foreign policy. A man who lives abroad 12 months out of a year, so he should know. Is he a citizen of the United States? That's our one drawback. He's a Russian. But one sweet guy, Frank. Plays golf and everything.
Does he speak any English?
No, but he has a charming interpreter. Set of gold teeth will knock your eye out. Put his name down. Gotcha, Chief. Any other suggestions?
How about Ben Hogan?
Bill, I'm telling you for your own good, kill that cigar. Congressman? Gentlemen, we must not forget the important role television plays in electing a president. Therefore, I'd like to put forward a man whose TV personality has been proven beyond a doubt. A man acquainted with all the issues of this campaign. A man who will, above all, guarantee the women's vote.
Checked on it, Harry. Can't get him out of Perry Mason.
Put him down anyway.
He is down.
Any other ideas?
Wilt the Stilt.
He's a little over the people's heads. Yes, Joe?
Of course, I may be going out on a limb here, but I think we need a man who can win. Let's not go too far out now, Joe. So I suggest a man who knows the full story of the payola scandal, the quiz mess, and this frightful rocket furor. Can he handle himself at a convention? He did all right at Appalachian.
Change that rocket to racket.
Rocket out, racket in.
Frank, he will sweep this country.
How about Mr. Clean?
Put him down.
He is down.
Any more suggestions? I'd like to throw out a real father image. Jack Parr.
Kill that cigar, will you, Bill?
It's filtered.
Gentlemen, as has been suggested here, the woman's vote may be the key to the coming election. I want you to think in that direction. Betty Davis for vice president? One thing at a time. We're talking about the presidential office.
Betty Davis for president.
I said kill the cigar, not the bottle, Bill.
Ralph?
I'd like to nominate a great dog lover. A man who sculpts clowns in his spare time, plays a beautiful game of quoits, has a fabulous stamp collection, 7 lovely girls, $1 million smile, and just loves athletics.
Who's that?
Juan Perón.
Put him down.
One down, 2 to go.
Any other bright ideas?
What this country needs is a king.
Kill the pipe, Bill.
How about Bing Crosby?
Put him down.
Bing down.
Well, gentlemen, we've got several more names to add to our illustrious list of possible candidates for the highest office in the land.
Of course, things really get rough. We can always go with Nixon.
He is down. Folks, you may be wondering why I'm running for office when you got such a nice fella running on the other ticket. We all know he's a sweet man, almost saccharine, you might say, a man of great integrity except when it comes to money, and above all, a man who has a fine war record, which he recorded from tapes of battles fought by other men. He's an artistic man, attended class with live models every night for 89 weeks with a camera. As for science, one of the most important prerequisites for office today, he's got the horses down to a science. So, folks, when you ask me why I'm running against such a sympathetic, almost pitiful man, my answer is, in this crazy world of ours, maybe there's a chance for an evil guy with brains like myself. That'd prove we got a real democracy here, wouldn't it, if I got elected? As for foreign policy, my opponent's always been a policy man, and his ideas are mighty foreign. But there I go again. I shouldn't be talking like this about a man who brought an end to gambling in his native state when he moved to Canada. I should not be so malicious. I should dwell on his good points. No matter what anyone says, he is responsible for a whole lot of things, and he's got the quality of a leader, a real furrer. He loves children. Girls between 17 and 20 are his favorites, and he's got great respect for the aged, except those folks getting their Social Security benefits. He's down on them. He does come from an illustrious family. His father was an illustrator for the Ku Klux Klan Daily, and he is kind to animals, never goes hunting cocker spaniels without a silencer. Honestly, I just feel like a heel running against a man who's so progressive he don't believe in schools, jails, and summit meetings. Why, he thinks all our differences with the Russians can be settled by a good drinking bout and the winner gets the moon. Well, there's something to be said for this kind of individual thinking today, and I doubt whether it can be said here. My opponent has often come out for more inflation. He figures prices will get so high no one will buy anything anymore. They'll have to give the stuff away. Well, he's original, I'll say that. He's no conformist. promised. I mean, if folks like you and me like 3 square meals a day and a roof over our heads, we may be square. Ever think of that? He may be hip, man, ahead of the times. I might go out and vote for him myself if I wasn't running against him. He's that sweet, like I say, homo-saccharine, and a great believer in our way of life, so long as it doesn't get in the way of his way of life. A man of many hobbies, especially around election time. You'll always find him in a cemetery, taking down all the names off the gravestones. Me, I'm just a little fellow who wants to win an election, folks, ever since my old man told me every boy has a chance to become president. Of the United States, that is, not General Motors. Well, gotta get over to the cemetery. He's probably up to the G's by now.